Hello friends, welcome to Rossi Innovation. Today we are going to discuss about IBM MQ9 object creations and introduction. First we will see technical introduction about queue manager objects. First we will create queue manager. Second we will create queues. Third we will create channels. Fourth we will create listeners. If you know all these codes, you can able to do MQ administration. Okay, first we will discuss about queue manager. Queue manager is a system program that provides queuing services. Queue manager is a system program that provides queuing services. What is meant by queuing services? What queuing services will provide? It will provide creation of the objects and deletion of the objects and making them a proper configuration. All this will come queuing services. Basically, queue manager is having capability of providing queuing services. Queue manager only has the capability for controlling the all queue manager objects. Inside the queue manager, we can handle so many objects like local queues, remote queues, channels, listeners, etc. These are inside the queue manager. Without queue manager, there is no MQ. Queue manager for base for the MQ. For example, if you want to create local queue, first you need to create queue manager only. Then only you can able to create local queues or anything. Okay, we will see now what is the syntax for creation of queue manager. Use the command crt mqm space queue manager 1. I am using here queue manager 1. We will see in practical. Okay, now I logged into the server. Now I am in root mqm user, not root user. Now I am creating queue manager. Okay, by using the command crt mqm space queue manager name. Yeah, see, it's created dsp mq. To check the queue manager status, it is ended immediately. It means it is not yet started. Okay, to start queue manager, we need to use the command srtmqm space queue manager name. What happened? strmqm. Sorry, I am using strmqm queue manager 1. Yeah, it started. Okay, now you created queue manager and you started it. Now check the status of dsp mq. See, now it is running. Okay, it will show the status of the queue managers. If I have some 2-3 queue managers, it will show a number of queue managers. Okay, okay, now I am entering inside the queue manager because whatever the commands we used now, those are the system level commands. Now I am entering inside the queue manager. To enter inside the queue manager, we need to use the command run mqsc. Okay, before discussing about run mqsc, I just need to mention that we should give capital letters for queue manager name. When you are creating a queue manager CRT queue manager name in queue manager name, you should use the name for capital letters, because the commands we are using, those are the predefined commands, those are in the small letters. If you give anything else like in related to that, it will consider it is also command. That's why whatever the commands you are mentioning, whatever the name you are mentioning, you should give capital letters for queue managers names. Okay, now I am entering inside the queue manager. The command is run mqsc queue manager 1. What is mean by run mqsc? Run mqsc stands for run mq script mode. Here only queue manager level commands will run. If you come out of these, system level commands will run. If you are inside the queue manager, there queue manager level commands only run. Here system level commands won't run. Make sure that. Okay. Okay, now let's see, check the queue manager's properties. To check the queue manager properties, display QMGR queue manager. These are the properties. Why we require these properties means, based on these properties only your queue manager will react, it means that control. Based on these properties only your queue manager will control. Without properties there is no queue manager. These are the default queue manager properties. We will see some properties, what is the use of those properties. Okay, first I will see the queue name. It means what is your queue manager name, it will display qm1. He says, see here. Okay, and some more details. CRT time. Yeah, uh, here is the CRT time. What is mean by CRT time? It will show what time queue manager is created. CRT time will show what time is your queue manager is created. Here another property called CR date. It means when your queue manager is created date, it will show. Okay, we will see some other properties. QMID, queue manager ID. QMID is means every queue manager in MQ that is not going to identify by queue manager name, but that is going to identify by its ID, that is QMID. What it contains? The name of the queue manager and a date and a time. See here what it contains: queue manager name and date and a time. Okay, these are the some we will see some more one more also. CMD level. Yeah, here we have a CMD level. What it means? What is the version of your queue manager? It will show the version of your queue manager. Here 903, it means 9.0.3. Okay, this property will show what is your queue manager version. Okay, these are the few properties. We will discuss into detail in going forward. What is the purpose of that later on. Okay, let's see how to come out from queue manager. Now we are inside the queue manager, right? How we need to come out from queue manager? Just use the command capital letter end and enter, END, and enter. You successfully come out from the queue manager. Script mode ended. Now you are in operating system level. Okay, here operating system level commands will run. Okay, now I want to delete this queue manager. In real time, don't do this deletion of the queue manager. I'm just showing you how to delete it. Okay, before deleting, yeah, sorry, clear the screen. Before deleting the queue manager, you should stop the queue manager. DSP MQ. See, it is running. How to stop it? How to stop? And MQM space queue manager name. Sorry, one. Let's check the DSP MQ. It's ended. Okay. Now we will delete the queue manager. What is the command? DLT MQM space queue manager name. DLT. It's deleted. Now check the nothing displayed because we deleted it. Now you know how to create a queue manager, right? CRT MQM queue manager name. I just shown you how to delete it. Yeah, it's created. How to start? STR space MQM queue manager name. It started. You know that run MQSC is for scripting mode inside the queue. To display the properties, type display queue manager. Okay, QMGR. See, these are the properties of queue manager, and these are the now next class we are going to create queues and channels and listeners. But this is the deep uh, explanation about queue manager. Okay, now I'm coming out from the queue manager, and that's all for the class today. We will meet in next class. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and forward this to your friends.